For months, rumors about Bollywood's beloved couple, Katrina Kaif and Vicky Kaushal, expecting their first child have been buzzing in the media. The couple, known for keeping their personal lives private, never confirmed or denied these reports until now. But recently, a new photo surfaced on social media, and this time, there's no denying it. Katrina's baby bump is clearly visible, confirming what fans had been speculating. The excitement is real. Even Vicky's solo appearance at a major Bollywood event recently raised questions, with many wondering if the couple had been keeping their pregnancy news under wraps. But today, the mystery has been solved. Katrina and Vicky have officially announced that they are expecting their first child, sharing the joyous news with the world in a heartfelt post on social media. The couple's message read, "On our way to start the best chapter of our lives with hearts full of joy and gratitude." In this beautiful message, the couple expressed their excitement and gratitude, ready to embrace this new chapter of their lives together. Naturally, fans across the world have been pouring in their love and congratulations, excited to see the couple step into parenthood. Katrina and Vicky have always been admired for their strong bond, and this news only adds to the joy their fans feel for them. As Katrina and Vicky get ready to welcome their little one, we can't help but feel overjoyed for this beautiful couple. From their stunning wedding to this special moment, they continue to give us all something to smile about. So, here's to the newest chapter in Katrina and Vicky's love story. Congratulations to the soon-to-be parents. We can't wait to see what the future holds for this wonderful family.
Parag Tyagi refutes anti-aging drug rumors after Shefali Zariwala's death, calls it half-baked information. The sudden passing of actor Shefali Zariwala in June stunned fans and the industry alike. Soon after, multiple reports surfaced suggesting that she had consumed anti-aging medication on an empty stomach, leading to her death. Her husband, actor Parag Tyagi, has now addressed the matter, dismissing the claims as misleading and incomplete. In a video uploaded to his YouTube channel, Tyagi spoke about the night Shefali was admitted to the hospital, where doctors declared her dead. Following her demise, speculation spread that the Kanta Laga fame actor had been using anti-aging medicines. Clarifying the rumors, Parag explained that Shefali wasn't on any such medication. Instead, she opted for monthly intravenous drips containing multivitamins because she often forgot to take her supplements daily. While she maintained a strict fitness routine, he shared that she also indulged in her favorite foods like ice cream and Chinese cuisine, keeping a healthy balance. This is half-baked information. I want to ask, which of these were anti-aging medicines? Shefali didn't want to take multivitamins daily as she would forget them, so she took them through drip once a month. These included multivitamins, vitamin C, collagen, and glutathione, which is one of the best antioxidants, he said. Addressing another claim that Shefali had been fasting on the day she passed away, Parag clarified, she did fast that day, but she had food after performing puja, then slept, and ate again later. It wasn't like she didn't eat at all. Highlighting her approach to wellness, Parag emphasized that Shefali was committed to discipline and self-care rather than anti-aging remedies. He mentioned that she followed a mindful diet but never deprived herself of small pleasures, often enjoying ice cream or Chinese meals on Sundays, all while staying consistent with her workouts. Shefali Zariwala, remembered for the iconic song Kanta Laga, passed away on 27 June at the age of 42 after reportedly suffering a cardiac arrest at her Mumbai residence. Though rushed to Bellevue Multispeciality Hospital, she was declared dead on arrival. Her unexpected demise left her family, friends, and fans devastated. Arjun Kapoor and Malaika Arora reunite with a hug at Homebound premiere after breakup. Ex-Arjun Kapoor and Malaika Arora had an unexpected reunion that quickly became the highlight of the evening at the premiere of Homebound in Mumbai. The two, who have mostly kept away from each other following their breakup, surprised everyone by sharing a hug and smiling warmly. The Mumbai premiere took place on Monday, attended by the film's lead cast, Janhavi Kapoor, Ishaan Khattaiya, and Vishal Jaitwa. Arjun was present to cheer for his sister and the team, while Malaika too joined the star-studded event. While several clips from the night made rounds online, the one that drew the most buzz was their reunion. In the video, Arjun was seen chatting with friends, including Neha Dhupia, before Malaika walked up to him. After posing for the paparazzi, she approached Arjun, and the two exchanged greetings with a hug. Soon after, director Neeraj Ghaiwan also joined them, and the three were spotted in conversation. The rare moment stood out as one of the few times Arjun and Malaika have been seen together publicly since their separation. Fans on social media were quick to notice the cordial interaction, with many expressing happiness at their respectful bond despite the split. Malaika and Arjun began dating in 2018. Though they kept their relationship private initially, the two often shared pictures from vacations and posted affectionate birthday wishes for each other. Last October, Arjun addressed his relationship status for the first time. At an event in Mumbai, when the crowd began chanting Malaika's name, he responded, "Nahi abhi single hoon." Relax karo, no, I'm single now. Relax. Later, in a conversation with Malaika reacted to his statement, saying, "I am a very private person, and there are certain aspects of my life that I don't want to elaborate on. I will never choose a public platform to talk about my personal life. So, whatever Arjun has said is entirely his prerogative. I just want to say that, yes, it has been a very trying year for various reasons." Zubeen Garg's mortal remains shifted to Guwahati GMCH for second autopsy, escorted by Assam CM Himanta Biswa Sarma. Legendary Assamese singer Zubeen Garg passed away on 19 September, leaving fans across the nation heartbroken. On Sunday, a massive procession accompanied him on his final journey. The next day, 22nd September, thousands gathered at the Arjun Bhogeshwar Barua Sports Complex to pay homage. Emotional fans formed long queues to bid their last farewell. Earlier, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma had announced that the state funeral would be held at Garg's native Kamrakuchi village in Sonpur on 23rd September. In the latest update, reports confirm that Garg's mortal remains have been moved to Guwahati Medical College and Hospital, GMCH, for a second autopsy. The Chief Minister, along with his officials, personally escorted the body. Security has been tightened as the post-mortem is carried out. Previously, CM Sarma revealed that Zubeen Garg's death certificate stated the cause of death as drowning. He explained, the Singapore High Commission sent the death certificate of Zubeen Garg, and they mentioned the cause of death is drowning. But this is not a post-mortem report. The post-mortem report is different, and the death certificate is different. We will send the documents to CID. The Chief Secretary of the Assam government is contacting the Singapore ambassador to get the post-mortem report as soon as possible. For those unaware, Zubeen Garg had travelled to Singapore to participate in the Northeast India Festival. His body was flown back to Delhi before being taken to Assam.
On this heartbreaking day, 23rd September, the people of Assam and music lovers across the world said their final goodbyes to a legend, Zubeen Garg. The singer, whose voice touched millions, was laid to rest with full state honors, leaving behind an irreplaceable void in the hearts of those who loved him. Zubeen's final journey began with the completion of his second post-mortem at Guwahati Medical College and Hospital. Doctors from AIIMS oversaw the entire process, ensuring that his memory was treated with the utmost care and respect. His mortal remains were brought to Kamrakuchi village, where, on a 10-bigha plot beside the national highway, Zubeen was laid to rest. This place, now forever entwined with his spirit, will serve as a solemn reminder of a man whose voice resonated deeply within the souls of millions. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, who had been closely overseeing the final rites, stood among the mourners, paying tribute to a man whose songs were the heartbeat of Assam. His voice will echo in every corner of this state and beyond. The crematorium was a sea of sorrow, with thousands of fans and well-wishers standing in stunned silence. The pain of loss was too much to bear for many, as they watched their beloved Zubeen take his last journey. The grief was unbearable. Fans, some of whom had followed his career for decades, cried inconsolably, unable to fathom the reality that the man who had been the voice of their emotions was now gone. But even as the flames rose, Zubeen's music remained. His voice, full of passion and soul, will never fade. It lives on in every song, in every memory, in every heart that beats to the rhythm of his music. Today, we mourn, but we also celebrate the extraordinary life of Zubeen Garg, a man whose contribution to Indian music was immeasurable. A man whose legacy will continue to shine brightly, even in his absence. Goodbye, Zubeen. Your voice will echo in our hearts forever. The world will never forget you.